so we're going to check for diastasis recti. Okay, so we're going to check for diastasis recti, which is the widening of the ab muscles and a thinning of the linea alba, which goes from your sternum to your pubic bone. So what you're going to do is you're going to find your belly button, put 2 fingers on your belly button. I just want you to do a little mini crunch, keeping your fingers on your stomach there, and see what you can feel. If you feel a gap, if you don't feel a gap, if it's really deep, if it's not, that's all fine. We're just going to make some observations and I will explain later. Good. Lower back down. Now you're going to go underneath the belly button. Same thing. Lift up. What do you feel, if anything? And back down. And once more, above the belly button. What do you feel? And back down. Okay, so that's how you check to see if you have a diastasis recti. Now, the deeper the gap is and the less firm it is, the more you need to work on your breathing and your core engagement and be careful of the movements that you do. That doesn't mean that you have to completely skip certain exercises, but it doesn't mean you need to pay certain attention to them. So for instance, if I'm doing a plank, like so, and I look down at my stomach and I see a huge doming, so that means it's like pushing out, so it's flat, 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 and then whoop, all of a sudden it's like popping out right along the midline. That means that I'm not engaging my core properly. So then that would be a good cue to modify. So then you would drop to your knees and see if you can make the gap better or the doming better, or you can also do a plank on the wall, because this also counts. It just means that there's less gravity pulling on your stomach, and then your muscles have less to do, so then you can work up to a full plank, but maybe don't start with a full plank. So that is for diastasis recti. And once again, we will go through the program and I will have modifications and I will be explaining things as we go, but just before we start, it's good to check.